So let us recapitulate. And the first thing we need to know, we need to lay the foundations on is the number system. Now, number system is the foundation of math. Why? Because maths starts and ends with numbers. We just have numbers all around in mathematics. And if something has to be, really laid the foundation to is the number. What the number comprehends. What does the number tell us? So let us learn more about it through the face value of the digit and the place value of the digits in a number, because these are the two concepts which everyone confuses. Face value, what is it? What is the place value? So let us try and visualize these concepts and you'll be more clear with it now. So face value of a digit is the quantity the digit represents by itself. So the digits are 0 to 9 in the decimal number system, and 0 to 9 are 10. So there are 10 face values of any digit. For example, if I talk about the face value of 5, now it's very important to understand that we're talking about the face value of a digit as the quantity the digit represents. So the face value of 5 is not 5, but it is 5 apples or 5 oranges or 5 crayons. You can see for yourself. It is not just 5. Face value of a digit in a number is supposed to be the quantity the digit represents, and the quantity can only be of a thing. So it is not 5, but 5 apples. So it is a quantity of any 5 things. So this is important to know. And the face value never changes. It remains the same. Now, what is the place value? Now, let us visualize this and find out the difference between the place value and the face value. Now, can you see the difference between the following pictures of the same person? I'm sure you can make it out that in the first picture, the person is standing on the first position. The second picture, he's standing on the second position. And in the third picture, he's standing on the third position. So the position of the person is changing. Now, for this reason, because the position is changing and the position matters, it does matter. When you run a race, if you come first in the race, you would want to stand here on the first dice, right? So that is why it matters. The position definitely matters. And the decimal number system, so does in maths, is all about the position of the numbers there, the position of the digits there. So the position of the digits in the number does matter because it depicts the quantity of that digit. So each position in a number has a unique value. Let's visualize this. In the number 54, 4 is occupying the first position and 5 is occupying the second position. And that is unique in itself. We cannot say that 5 is occupying the first position, whereas 4 is occupying the second position. So it is unique in itself that if 4 is occupying the first position, 5 is occupying the second position, right? This is all about the positioning of the digits. But when we come to the place value, when we come to the decimal number system, the place value of the first position is 1. That of the second position is 10. So on. For the third position, it is 100. So in a decimal number system, it is all multiples of 10. So we need to understand that. The first position has the value 1. The place has the value 1. Whereas the second position, the place where the second position is, has the value 10. I am not talking about the digit right now. I am talking about the place of the first position that has the value 1. The place of the second position has the value 10, and so on. So when I come to the place value, it will be more clear to you through this example. Let's take the number 55, 55, and 5. So the face value for 5 is, this 5 is 5, but it always depicts a quantity. So when I'm talking about the face value of this 5, it depicts 5 apples or 5 oranges. Similarly, the face value of this 5 is 5 only. So the face value remains the same for every digit. It's the digit itself, but in terms of the quantity and not just the digit. Whereas when I talk about the place value of the first position, 5, is 5 ones. 5 ones. The first position has the value ones. When I talk about the place value of a digit, where it is placed. So it is placed at the first position. So the place value of this 5 would be 5 ones. Similarly, the place value of the second 5 would be, I'm sure you would be guessing it right now, that it is 5 tens. So it is 5 times 10, which is 50. Similarly, the place value of the third 5 would be 5 placed at the hundreds position, and that's 500. And now I'm sure you would all be able to guess it right, that the next place value of 5 is 5 thousands. And the last one is 5 10,000s. So that's how we define the place value and the face value of any digit. Place value defines the position of that digit at a particular place, whereas face value is the value of the digit itself. And you must know that the quantity represented by a digit in a number at any position. So for example, if I just take this 5, if I want to represent it as a quantity, the quantity which this digit represents is the face value, which is 5 itself, and the value of the place where the digit is. And if you see, the value where the digit is placed is 10,000s. So the quantity which is represented by this digit is 5 times 10,000, and it is 50,000. So that's how we find out the place value and the face value of a digit.